How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Sazastical, this is Biotech, and oh boy are we having a good time. So as I zoom in as we sort of go through story time, I will whack speed free. So we're going to have a good episode. So we are making more and more mechs as the day goes by, which is really nice. Currently we've got 2 haulers and 2 growers, which seem to be sort of doing everything quite nicely, and they sort of zip around doing all that. That's great. We have got Biffin the prisoner. We'll probably recruit, but we're probably still going to try and take his genes away from him just because he's got really good ones for crafting and stuff like that. We've got a system to get rid of all these toxic waste, which is basically launch it at people, which is funny, and surely nothing wrong will happen because of that. And then we're currently building a cleaner. I would like 2 cleaners. If we can get that done this episode, that would be pretty pop-a-loppin'. Other than that, we're really good. We will need to focus on our power problems. Or, you know, basically we're using more and more power as the episodes are going on. So we're going to try something. Since we're sort of accepting the amount of toxic waste we're actually producing, why don't we go mass overload? So we're going to take a detour out of advanced fabrication into the toxic fire generator. We're going to build a room inside, and then see if we can build like toxic generator pollution pump, and see if that works. That seems a bit too... I'm trying to figure the word. It seems a bit too easy. Well, you get the toxifier here. And where's the pump to get rid of it? Trying to see where the pump is to get rid of it, to be like, is that too light? Basic mech tech. Oh, I've gone totally blind. I'm trying to think, is that too obvious? Is the game like, yeah, do that, that will work? Like, so I'm just totally missing it. I suppose it's going to be a case of how many of these pollution pumps do we need around it. Because then the toxic waste packs we just put in our freezer, which holds them there. Then when we have enough, we launch them. I mean, it might come to the point where we've got so many of these, it's a bit silly. We will need to be mining more in the mountain just to make sure infestations don't happen. There's the toxifier generator. Let's get some mining done. Scan some steel underground. Let's have a looky. Okay, it's in the mountain, but... Remember when we said cliffside base? I mean, it's more of a mountain base as every day goes along. This room is priority, not that we're prioritising it. And we've got steel in here as well, which is lovely. Other than that... Because once we sort out the power problems, because power problems are going to just stall us for a little bit. Just because with the amount of electricity that we're using, we need to sort it. And it's only going to go up and up and up and up. So let's sort all the power problems out now. I know it's not sexy. I know you don't need a cold shower after, like, watching this. But it needs to be done. Baffin's resistance will get broken. I'm going to delete this stockpile just because with the new shelving system, I don't think we need to worry as much. With like making a stockpile outside, more components. Lovely. Keep racking them up. More steel in here. Make sure we get all that. I'm going to have a sipicus of my drinkicus. Oh no, not only am I hop, I'm hip to the hop. Wait, was that Troy? Troy! Get the health that you deserve. Someone must be. 10 to Troy. Troy's come too far with this colony. I wish you could put bionic parts on a dog. The power conduit comes down that. So can I smooth surface there, please? A cold snap? Okay. Might need some heaters everywhere. Which is fine, because we needed heaters in here at some point anyway. Not quite sure how the heating system is going to work in the mountain, or how we want to do it. Do we just want to do heaters in the hallway? Do we want to, like, pump to coolers inside? Not really sure. It's not too cold inside, so I'm not that concerned. And there's all our plants that have just died. Which is disappointing, but good in one aspect. If it kills them all, we can then redo all our growing zones, which we will then move Devil Strand up here to have a bigger section. I mean, if they all die, I'm going to expand this wall and then have a massive Devil Strand, and then we'll probably go into Devil Strands as our main money maker at that point. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling good.
Hot damn!
I mean, there's no reason not to feel good. The colony is really rocking. A mad boomelope. Just dive bomb into the traps. Nice. Are we all scheduled yet to go anywhere? Right, still coming into the colony is always source of celebration. Like, I don't know how this is going to go. So a lot of this expansion, as you can see as we've been doing it. Now let's go into advanced fabrication. We've got no reason not to. Okay, we've had a raid. They're dropping right on top of us. Has everyone got heavy SMGs? Yep, so we can just actually draft everyone now. Draft. Mechs. I need a hide zone, really, mainly to protect things. Because I don't want the mechs in combat. I know they can repair and stuff, but I don't really want them going down just because. So, Area 3 is going to be, like, in the mountain. Just hide in the mountain sort of thing. Yep, that's fine. Then mechs, go Area 3, please. Everyone else come outside. So dropping on... It's an interesting phrase of dropping in right on top of us. I mean... Okay, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. Olsen, I need you to jump on that straight away. The minute it pops out, get into melee. The range, get close. Just so nothing weird happens with friendly fire. Is anything else dropping in? No, he is hopefully not nimble. He's not, so the trap should take him out. Then we'll have enough...
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
You serious?
Can we just ignore that? Can we just pretend I never did that? Like...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Like, I just trolled myself. Like... Like, can we just pretend that never happens, party people? Like I feel like I can mulligan on that one, do you know what I mean? That deserves a mulligan. Just start over. I mean, if they want to run through here, they can get shot for free. Don't break my doors. Okay, there we go. So mechs, area 1. On this area 1. Cool, cool, cool. Back to business. How much we got here? I feel like 25 was the max. Is our cleaner out now? Yep, the cleaner's out. So, can I move the cleaner to work group 3? We just got the one cleaner at the moment. Is the cold snap still going? I know it's a waste, but I wouldn't mind actually just deleting these zones. Just to actually redo it. I know there's going to be some people that moan, but I wouldn't actually mind redoing them all. Expanding this wall. This would just give us some more growing zone. One door there. Builds that up there, so at least if sappers or breachers try and come through the walls, that if this is full, they won't be able to stand on it. Remove roof area. I know this game does like building a roof. And then we can have Devil's Strand as our main money maker and have it massive. Like, we've got these sowers, why not use them? If it's too much for them, we'll just make more sowers, like... We're building our ritual room here, which is fine. Building our, like, power source room. Which the batteries are struggling a little bit. Right, this zone here, delete. Oh, there's the lamp. So I'll install that lamp just here, just so this isn't full of darkness. Yeah, got lots of mining jobs to go on at the moment. Which is fine. One cleaner doesn't seem half bad at this moment. So if I have 3 and 3... I don't mind some... Trying to make our life easier with the mechs I'm getting us, so at the minute, if that makes sense. A tunneler would be great, wouldn't it? What's a scorcher? Okay, it burns people that come, like, that's pretty... Pikeman, is that just melee, right? And then the tunneler... which requires plasteel, 75. Have we even got that plasteel? We do. We could get one. And that is good at combat, isn't it? So it's a heavy mechanoid built for mining in treacherous locations. So yeah, it makes it a dangerous force in combat as well. Would help. Beat around the bush. Affin, how are you doing? So, we will recruit you. Because I feel like it's silly not to. Absolutely silly not to. So, new recruit Baffin. We're baffled why we didn't get you sooner. Baffling how I keep making that joke. I'll stop now, like, you know. Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
Baffin is going to be 1 on research, 2 on crafting. Because actually getting another person sitting on research I feel like is going to be Popaloppum. We need the... So what do we need? We need Altar of God. Our original. Which is what? What is that Altar of God? Building. Very, very, very helpful game. Misk. God, do you know what? I play this game so often, and can I find anything? No. I lost the plot. Oh, here we go. So what would we like to build out of? Marble, jeez. Sandstone, we're going to have to make more sandstone though. 200. Actually, minus that a lot. That can come inside. I'll just reinstall it because who cares. Yep, here we go, power issues. We're trying to sort them. problem is we will lose the genes that are in our... what's-he-ma-call-it. Right, power. Because we're just... everything has to have power. Right. So what I don't want to happen here... So I'm building 2 generators. What I don't want to happen here is because it has this zone that it pollutes. What I'm hoping it's not like, oh, this zone randomly got polluted. I'm hoping it's around the generator. Okay? Well, that sounds like sound logic. I'll even build it away from the wall so there's no funky-dunky business. And we'll build 3. We'll also do... I'll build 2 pollution pumps. I just want to see how that does on its own. And then we will go from there. Probably should have started with 1 to see if it works. But you know me, party people. Right, orders, zones. Smooth surfaces. Right, there we go. 6 tiles of pollution. So I'm hoping it will do it in the room that it's in. Okay. How much power? They're not giving out any. Now, I know it's not efficient them sitting together. I don't know how they are going to react being in here. So the pollution. I feel like I'm going to need more. Is Lou's trapped? Deconstruct that. Great job, Lou. Great job. Oh, I could have uninstalled it. Don't. Say anything. Build copy there. There we go. We'll only know if we've got too many once it starts. Like I said, with this expansion, I've tried to see a lot of these things for the first time. So a lot of these things I haven't seen before. So, oh, we failed. We didn't rescue someone, party people. Oh, no. Damn.
You serious?
So, power. So we'll just go power cable, power cable. No, we don't need to do any of that. Oh, shh. Right. And we'll just see how that works in here. We've got the room to get rid of the toxic waste. Maybe we're going a bit OTT with the pollution pumps. If that's the case, that's fine. We'll just build some more toxifier generators and then go from there. What I don't want is then this to be polluting everything over here and in here and even here. And we're only going to know that. Look, 6 tiles of pollution. I'm hoping it stays in this room. Doesn't, it's going to be very awkward. What I don't want it to do is like, this is going to stack them squares, and then this wants to stack them squares, then punches it over there. Box, good trader. I mean, we'll have a trade, but we ain't got much to sell. Would you like some waste? Would you like some toxic waste? No? Oh. Should we sell Troy? See you later, Troy. I ain't actually got that much to sell. Some random drugs. Any clothes that's tattered or whatnot. Or we don't use anymore. We keep all the Devil's Strand stuff though. Wooden beds, yeah, we'll sell that. Right, we could sell the gold if we really wanted to, but it's not really going to do much for us, so it's probably pointless. The cloth stuff, because we're upgrading anyway. Okay, so what would we like from you? About 900 to work with. Your advanced component, yes please, because we can finish our other fabrication bench. That would actually be quite delightful. It's just a case of... I think we pocket the rest. The advanced component is important because then we can finish the other fabrication bench, I'm hoping. Okay. There we go. So build that. I'm more interested in what's going to happen with this room. Power-wise, are we okay? We are. Power output is 1,400. The solar generators are better. But if we can just keep this all inside, it doesn't really matter. I need some of this mines in case infestations, because I'm surprised we haven't already had one. I don't know if it's just the lower difficulties, they don't spank you as hard as infestations, but at 1.8 days, so we'll have to just keep an eye out how this is going to work. Maybe we're just being a bit too pessimistic. Baffin, I haven't even sorted you out with a bed. So what I'll do here is I'll go... This doesn't need to be a prison room for colonists. Medical bay, but this one not medical bay. So then we'll give that to Baffin until we... It's not a cold snap outside. So we need to be sorting out our grow zones as quickly as possible, please. What I will do is select a load of this to harvest, select a load of this to harvest. Anything that's able to be harvested, can you do it? Then we're going to remove that. All these need hauling. Then we can make our new grow zones. So lots of upgrades today. Then we're going to be able to make advanced components by the end of the day as well. Are going to need to run a power cable in here, so for the time being let's just run it like that. Actually, I could be sneaky beaky and run it there. No one will see it. Won't make my OCD cry. Advanced fabrications have been done, so then under here make advanced fabrication, make advanced components. 50 to 6. Let's go crazy with it. I will copy that, paste that, copy that, paste that. Let's get a big backlog of them. So there we go. There's the toxic waste pack that has been produced. And then that gets chucked in the freezer. Only one. It's not that bad. Not that bad. We can hide our power inside. It just means we're going to be that much more better off with attacks. We do need to... So I am going to deconstruct our solar panels. I am going to deconstruct our wind turbine. And we are going to bring all our power inside, apart from the geothermal power, because that's too strong to really not do. Deconstruct that. I'm going to deconstruct the wind turbine as well. And we will, because we've got the means to get rid of all the toxic build-up. So let's just do it. Let's not mess about in the slightest. We'll just build more of these. This is sort of the playthrough we're going through. And I want to know what is the... If we do this, what is the negatives? Right, I want to wait until they pump out a bit of toxic before we start to build too many of these. In the same aspects, like, it looks like it's smashing it. Research. Don't want to go into Starflight Basics next. Did we get where is it? What am I even looking for? Who am I? What's my name? Prosthetics, then we can go into... Bio... Why I lost the plot? Like, who am I? What's my name? Bionic replacements, bionic parts. Stuff like that. We still need to get our doctor room. We do need to get Baffin a bedroom, so let's build it there. Food binge, how comes? Hideous environment, okay. Okay, noted, noted. Because you're down in the mines as well, which doesn't help. Right, a lot of steel, running out of wood. I would, my lord. Cut some trees. Okay. Look like a lot we queued up, but it really isn't. Anyone else that can just do art, but they can prioritize it? I mean, probably Breaker. So I might take Lou off. I mean, you can still do art. But put Breaker on free on art, because while it's free, you're still going to be able to do it quite well. Troy, we can't lose Troy. Have you already been tended to? Can't lose Troy. Troy is the mascot. If we lost you, boy, I wouldn't know what to do. I just like petting you and going, oh, could you go? Could you go? Would like to get more fine meals going, in all honesty. Right, so that's all done. So we do need to sort out our growing zone. So, let's do that now. Is this massive? I mean, let's give it a go. Devil Strand. And this will be our corn. That will be our corn. Then we'll do... I mean, Hillroot can just sit up there and just like... Should care about Hillroot a little bit more than that, though. Would prefer this left open, but does it really matter if it's got some crops in? Then I could go that Hillroot. That Hillroot. I need some cloth, though. So I'm going to click this. This cloth. Cotton. So then do we want a rice? A rice baby? I mean... How much food have we got at the moment? No, I think that's enough. So we got our Devil Strand. Which, some of it's in bad growing, but... I mean, it takes ages anyway. A little bit of cotton. Prosthetics is done, so now we can go into... the bionic parts. So we've got Devil Strands there. Cotton there. Corn there. And a little bit of Hillroot there. I feel like that's much improved. I want to see how the sowers do with that. If they need another one, we'll make another one. It's no worries. Compacted machinery, more components. I mean, that's fine. I'm hoping to see... Saying that, what do we need to make advanced components? Do we need gold or something? We need plasteel, we need gold. Okay. Okay. So if we accept 228 toxic waste packs will be given to us, we can deal with that. What is that? I wouldn't mind doing it, but it's like... The rewards aren't amazing for it. I don't mind doing this whatsoever, but it's like, do I care about any of this stuff? The recon helmet, like, okay, but... No, I would have done it, but... This wasn't really worth our time, so it's like, well... I ain't gonna do it then. Okay, it looks... So I think we're fine. I think we're absolutely fine. Obviously, it's making a lot of toxic waste packs. So I think we're fine for some more. Personally. Is that a bit too aggressive? Probably the way to do it, but just because of my OCD now, everything needs to look like this. So then reinstall that there. Reinstall that there. And bring the power conduit down here. And yeah, let's get some more in. Like, it's no downside at the moment. Let's make sure we got the power. I feel like one more sewer and another hauler with the aggressive nature that we're expanding. Another lifter. And another grower, please. We're aggressively expanding, so can we make sure the mechs that are allowing us to do this, like, we've got enough of them. Then we're going to go floor, some more pea-coloured carpet. Okay, like I said, we would like fine meals, but we're going to have to wait, sadly, until we get another cook or something to help out. Like, I don't mind the aggressive nature. That's interesting. You just pushed you off of... We're going to need another one of these, aren't we? Okay, let's get another one. I mean, we're expanding all the mechs anyway, so it makes sense. The problem is when we're going to require the large chargers. So we need to make sure we've got the room to do so. Yeah, there's a lot of sewing for the mechs now. Okay. Right, zones, orders. I need to just keep an eye on things. I might actually set some hunting stuff up just to help. Relationship, that's fine. Right, we just need to get plasteel on a more consistent basis. Right, then I want to build that in there. Build copy that there. Like artwork being done. It's a breaker. Okay, you're mining that. That's fine. And here's getting mined, which needs to be bigger just to make sure infestations are spawning down there. Power conduit. Let's run one across here. Then we can have our altar room in here because, again, to adapt our religion into what we're doing and to gain the benefits from it, we need to make sure that we do all religion stuff to gain religion points in order to be able to do that. So I think we can see this getting polluted now. Yep. So we can see polluted spots. A few pollution spots on its own is not terrible. But we do need to keep an eye on it. Because pollution spots then can spawn infestations. Small, but infestations. So I'm hoping these have got the ability to clean all these. We might need some more, and if we need more, then we'll build more. It's no worries. Because you clean one spot up at a time. We're going to have to launch some more toxic waste in a minute. I didn't really see you. Yeah, let's just keep an eye on that. Just keep an eye on that, right. So, bionic parts are done. So, research-wise, what would we like to go into next? Let's go long-range scanning. Because I know some people have been saying I need to do that, and when I do that, it's going to blow my mind. So, let's do that. I'm ready to have my mind blown, party people. How much toxic waste do we got? A lot, so let's start launching. So let's load items. This is so fun to do. So there we go. 25. Accept. Let's make this a little bit bigger because we are actually making more and more waste. And I mean, this is the responsible way to get rid of it. Just launch it at your neighbours. This is the equivalent of like throwing a nappy over to next door. Like, see ya. But I like the workshop room. Advanced components need to be made more aggressively, but the fact that we haven't... The fact that we pocketed some money and didn't buy all the plasteel was silly. That was silly. Okay, we can launch that, so we'll launch that. At our neighbours, see you later. Build transport. The good thing about this is we are getting marble blocks as well. And as this room expands, you know, this room is fine. It's freezing it. This isn't doing anything. This room concerns me a little bit more. Let me have a look at the pollution. No, it's all clearing. It's all clearing. We're okay at the moment. Break up. Fox and Ox asked Baffin for a break. Jesus, how quickly did you two get together? Let's make a little bit more of this. I'm going to have to be a little bit careful considering food situation. But more mechs should be building. So another haulers now. I probably should have done it the other way round. One is great. So shall we hunt some stuff? Because we've still got the hunters, right? We've got one hunter. Let's have 2 hunters, please. And what's nearby for us to hunt? Apart from these people. These llamas. There we go. Hunt. Perfect. The 2 hunters I also will give bolt action rifles. So Shafar. Biocoded. That's miserable. You can grab that. And Baffin. You can grab that. Why is the biocoded stuff not getting smelted? Allow biocoded. Because the bolt action isn't accepted. Might actually just put it on there. Because we've got 1 bolt action there. And you just get rid of that biocoded bolt action rifle quickly. Awful quality anyway, but it's biocoded. We can't use it. Thank you. Then I'll go back into the bills and allow it. Perfect. Right, the hunters will go hunt, so that's fine. Then we're basically loading up, and then we'll send another transport pod out as and when we need to. Right, the mechs. To be fair, the growers are actually doing quite well. A lot of Devil's Strand, I'm fully aware. Got to trade with them, my bad. Young drifters seek resources. What do they want? 70 herbal medicine. I haven't seen us get one good thing from doing this, but maybe we need to stop being like, what do we get out of this? Broken up, genes harvested. Yeah, I know. Like, we're trying to get the altar room up now. So, sandstone altar, which is massive, I might add. Bother me. So we'll put that there. What else do we need in our altar room, or is it like, doesn't matter? Ritual seats. So I could get loads of ritual seats as well. 100 wood. Do we want to build them out of wood or sandstone? Probably sandstone. So we'll go with something like that. Reinstall that. There. That's fine. And the sandstone there. Power all the way up. Make this room a little bit more spectacular than what it is, but at least we've got a ritual room. So we'll stop getting negatives, because currently we're getting -4 on everyone, which is just a bit miserable. We're going. So there we go. Some more food came in. We will hunt some more stuff, because that's going to be our primary source of food. Makes me think we should have went with a little bit of rice. I mean... So get rid of the ritual spot. And go with some rice there, I guess. Just to see us over. And that still hurt. Yeah, cool. Mechs. So we've got another lifter, so that's okay. Area 1. Let's go... You're not in a group, though. Because you're still building. Okay, that confused me. Okay, so you're about to be finished. So, Schaefer, come over here. Prioritise sorting this out. Because the quicker we get another sewer, the better. Right, work over here, please. Get the other one built. So then if we go into your mechs... There we go. So we've got 3 haulers. Because I feel comfortable with my colonists fighting, but I don't think we're going to need a lot of mechs fighting for us. It'll be interesting to see if... we need to because of the new threats, but... and pollution spots, but it looks like we're managing them rather fine in here. Power is at an all-time high. Looks really good, actually. There we go. The ritual room is going up. We do need to make more sandstones than we've made before. So one more sower to help with that will be absolutely fine. So then what are we going to have? We're going to have 3 haulers, 3 sowers. 6. So we have 7 mechs altogether that aren't combat related. Because we would like some combat related. Just don't know how many. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm glad we got this room up. I'd feel even better once the Grand Altar gets up, just so we don't have any more mood losses. What I am going to do, because art isn't really getting done, I'm going to punch Breaker into 1, mining down to 3, plant cutting down to 2. Art needs to get done. People are complaining that the environment is... oh, it doesn't look pretty, boo-hoo-hoo. Like, come on. The next Devil Hands harvest is going to be legit. Is there anything nearby that we can hunt? Don't want to go miles out of the way. There is nothing nearby. Apart from some raccoons. Maybe they had it coming. Who knows? I feel the more I'm playing this, the more I feel like Schaefer is going to have an army of mechs that don't require like combat. Long range mineral scanner. Do we have to build that? We do. Lot of components, party people. We wanted another ground scanner. We wouldn't have room. I mean, we could just put it there, though, so it's no bother. So let's get a long-range scanner. I don't know how this works. I've never used one before. Gold found underground. Interesting. Right, so let's get a long-range scanner. Put it there for the time being, that's fine. How much waste have we got? 21, so not enough to send. 25 is 1 load of this. Paid EMI. No. Need research project. And we are flying through this now, aren't we? Could go in and get assault rifles, but I don't feel like we need to do that at the moment. Gene Pro, which allows... and create higher complexity genes. And we're not really getting anything new. Baffin, can I try and okay, I can try and extract. So let's try this again. So I want to insert person Baffin. Do I get a choice of anything else? I don't. No, I don't get a choice of anything else, sadly. I want to try and get your genes out of you so then we can get better at like crafting and stuff like that. Build copy. One at the back. Okay. Right, then we've got the other sower machine going. Because 2 are struggling with these big grow zones. Yes, there's going to be some downtime when they get them up, but still. Wildlife. Buffaloes. Where were they? Oh, they were really close at one point. Seeing the food stocks dwindling. Some steel over there. So let's hunt the muffaloes. That's there's only 10% chance to attack, so we should be fine. The boomalopes reminds me, 10% as well. And yeah, do it. We need all the food we can get at the moment. just because we messed with the grow zones, but that's fine. As long as we identify the problems, that's no worries. Baffin, you can actually come inside now. You can pretend to be part of our colony, so huzzah!
Wow.
I mean, let's be honest, I forgot, so... But we'll make it up to Baffin, it's fine. Like, yeah. It's not the worst thing we've ever done.
Bruh.
Right, so the Grand Altar is getting built. That's pretty nice. Just to be able to get rid of that negatives, and especially with our ideology. No, we've got 4 points at the moment. If we get 10, we can reform it. So we can grow into sort of what we're doing at the moment. Which is really good.
Hot damn!
Alright, Krakeski's building that. I'm not seeing Breaker. Breaker's cleaning dirt. Which then would say there's not more... Why won't Breaker do stuff at the art bench? Maybe it is just because you're already working on it, which is weird. Area 1. No, we need some more sculptures to go in here, which is fine. Research-wise, there's no reason really not to be tox gas. Shields, flat screen TV. Let's do that so we can do more complicated genes. Tune to gold. At the minute, we would like plasteel. In all honesty. Didn't realise you could actually attune it to what you wanted. That's quite cool. But yeah, plasteel is what we want at the moment, or what we would like. Let's talk nicely. Let's be polite. Okay, lots and lots of meat. Lovely. I'd like to go into bionic parts, but... Let me just... So we need plasteel and advanced components. So we really need some like plasteel coming into the colony, really. How much toxic waste have we got? 28. Let's load the next lot. I'm very curious to see what happens when I start like... just polluting everyone. Very interested to see. But the haulers go, go, go. That is so good. Launch. See you later. So then I go to the world map. So there's the other... Hang on, let me just sort out the other mech. Assign to group 2. Go to the mechs. Make sure auto repairs on all. So we've got 3 sowers, 3 haulers now. I go to the world map, click on them. See, look, I can see pollution is still 3.7%. So it seems like there's a lot. Considering this was quite a lot of things when they came down, so... double researchers going, that's fine. Want this Grand Altar up, that would be absolutely great. It'd be a great way to... I mean, we've done a lot today, let's be honest. This base has grown crazily. How's the pollution doing in this room? Fine, fine. They can handle that. Perfect. And our power-wise is absolutely great. I would like to get these batteries out here at some point, just because this room is going to get crowded with the amount of things we need in here anyway. Might make a little battery room here, perhaps. There's still some steel in here, so I would like to mine that. It makes this room a little bit bigger, which is a... bonus anyway. Let's haul all these out because we can be using them. And then we keep going. So, what genes did we get? Got delicate. Yes, that's what we want. Right? Right. Carriers of this gene take greater injuries than others. I mean... Not great, is it? Not what we wanted. Okay. Try again when it's our time to try again. So what is the next mechs that we would like? We've got one cleaner. I don't think we need more than one cleaner. Like, where is the cleaner at the moment? Let me just have a look. Like, yeah, it looks like it's managing this very easily. So I feel like we'll end it like this. So you can probably assign to group 1 in all honesty. So then we have a whole group that we haven't got. So having a look at what we can make. Like ciphers. I feel like ciphers would be quite good. A tunneler. I mean, do we get one big boy and see what happens? Problem is we still need plasteel. The thing is, these mechs, they never stop. They just keep going. Obviously, they got to recharge every now and then, but they just keep going and going and going. Can I... So you hang on. So where is... So you have to stay near Chauffeur, but I can still control you quite freely. As long as Chauffeur's around drafted, I can control you. So... Bunch of ciphers. Problem is, my brain is like, yeah, but they can't do anything outside battle. Is that a right way to think about it? Don't know. Right, gene processor. I mean, we're just smashing through the research at this point. Recon armor. As much as I want it. So what does this allow us to do? To create seemingly impossible genes. Jesus. You still have to buy them from traders, though. I'll get medicine production, because it's probably about time, in all honesty. Pollution in here. Fine. Managing that very nicely. How much is in here? 16, so we're good. Still frozen? Yep, yep, yep. One idle colonist. I mean... More how this goes. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work, but I mean, I've got some stalls in here. I can actually reinstall. So they do have stalls. That rewarded attack. Psychic harmonizer. We have got a few. I'm okay with that. Baffin, can we put you in here? I mean, if it kills you, I don't really... So we just got to load in 50 steel, 4 components, and then we get one of the better, not the shelves, sub-cores, so then we can make... I'm thinking we go tunneler. 75 plasteel. I feel like we go, let's make a tunneler. Waiting for occupant, let's put Baffin in. I mean, our job is just to make Baffin miserable. And let's make a tunneler. Let's see how good they can be. Eclipse. Yeah, it's fine. These mechs walking around. It seems weird playing Rimworld and all this happening. Still got lots of meat, so that's okay. Like I said, we do need a better cook. Let's get a tunneler. Resurrect. Oh, you're telling me that now. So can I resurrect the mechanoids that they attack us with? So this is classed as a heavy mech. So let's build one. I wonder if there's a limit to how many you can have, or is it going to be like it takes more than one section on bandwidth? I'm not sure. We're about to find out. Because it will mine for us as well. Because I like the mechs that aren't... Wait, what are you building? You're building another cleaner. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I know I said not, but 2 cleaners is not terrible. It just means we're going to have more stuff, you know, clean. straight away, which is great. I'm always going to keep checking the pollution in here just so it doesn't get out of control, which, to be fair, it doesn't seem like it is. Right, components are getting built. Yeah, it's a fully functioning colony, that's for sure. Where we're lacking, I suppose, is our defense, but the game hasn't sent us anything too, like, questionable at the moment. It's just plasteel we need a bit of now. Five. We're going to mine some more down here because we want this, as I keep saying, you know, I'm never going to stop saying it, I guess.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
As we say, we want infestations to spawn down here, so the bigger it is, the better for us. And then we can just make, you know, some more wood here, which is fine, just to make sure we can burn it when they come, and then we're rock-a-locking. Like...
Tell me it was good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me that was good. Tell me I'm good.
Right, all that steel is done. We've got a lot of steel, like I said, and with making, like, keep making this bigger. Then, if we do find any plasteel or stuff like that, that's also a bonus. So it's very like poor strip mining. The goal is to make this bigger for infestations, but if we find resources at the same time, great. So the cleaner's done, and then that's us done with them type of mechs. Medicine production is done. Hydroponics, nah, we're not about that life. Like down the line we'll make some tea for like the last... I guess we're going to build a ship to finish the game, like I'm not really sure. Box infiltration. Interesting. Allowing the user to survive longer in polluted environments. Very interesting. Interesting what we could do with that. Remind me what superchargers do. Think and learn faster. I guess we go precision rifling straight into pulse charge munitions, in all honesty. With how quickly we're powering through this, like, let's not mess about. Why is this disrespected? Because the room is not impressive enough. I mean... What would... This is an amazing statue.
You serious?
Hey, he just stopped it. That's hilarious. Oh, does this need building as well, does it? Public execution, ritual. Statue did get built. Louis is getting to it. Right, they're going ham in here, so that's fine. Coulson's bored. Is there anything else I can give you to do, Coulson? Not really. Baffin, what's wrong with your mood? Broken up with scanning sickness, genes, sickness. Yeah, okay. I know what will cheer you up, being able to send some toxic at people. Cheers me up. Cheers me up no end. That. Or that. Yeah, the kill box evolution will come. I feel like we're purely focusing on, like, smashing through this game, I'll be honest. And I think where my knowledge of the game is just increasing quite a lot, you might disagree.
Bruh.
But we're actually being able to, like... Progress is crazy, let's be honest. 25. Oh, I didn't build another transport pod, my bad. We have a raid. Attacking from multiple angles, apparently. 6 over there. Okay, manageable. So everyone in Area 2. I will edit Area 2 as well. I do like a zone, party people. I do like a zone. Are they attacking immediately? I can't remember. They are attacking immediately. Baffin. Let's try. Craigsky. Just come down to get a heavy SMG. Everyone else, let's draft, because I'd like if I don't have to worry about grabbing the draft, grabbing the hunters and keep swapping their weapons, just because I'm lazy. I mean...
Bruh.
Craigsky, then come up here. Still got Coulson right there. Probably shouldn't have drafted everyone that quick. Yeah, the evolution of the kill box is, like, close, just because... You know, as we can see here, it's pretty irrelevant in the sense of it doesn't, like, kill everyone. Like, not that it was ever meant to, but, like, the forces are such a size now that they get through pretty easily. Now, it's no bother when they do get in, because as we can see, we can manage this really, really well. Like, the one or two get through, but overall, rather... Coulson would probably disagree. Yeah, the evolution of the kill box, I think we can all agree is needed with this. We'll call it a display. I want you to shoot. Yeah, we'll call it a display, but it's something like... I mean, it's going to get embarrassing, let's be honest. This is why I probably should have took the time to equip everyone in what they need to be equipped to. Like, I've embarrassed myself here. Yeah. Okay, let's ignore that, party people. It's been a good episode. But that's how quickly you can lose a colonist when you're not just taking it seriously. I could have lost a colony there just because I was just a bit like, oh, never mind. So, right, is anyone right on death's door? Okay, let's draft, rescue, draft, rescue. Yeah, let's not take attacks for granted again, shall we? If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye!